When you're nearing retirement, there are several things to focus on. How to spend your time, how to make your money last. But have you thought about the effect taxes could have on your lifestyle after you hang it up? Well, our guests today say that tax planning could be the key to a successful retirement, and they're here to give us some tips on how to help us keep some of that hard-earned money. Joining us this morning, Gary, Mattson, Laurel, Steward, the father-daughter team at Mattson Financial Services. That's a firm that's been helping people retire successfully right here in West Michigan for decades. You can also catch them on their popular radio show, Money Mentors. Gary, Laurel, thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Happy to see you.
Absolutely. We talk about taxes a lot. You know,
Yes.
You can't get away from them even in retirement. So most people looking to retire are probably just worried about running out of money, right? I mean, is that the number one fear they have?
Absolutely. So when it comes to that fear, and we make it false evidence appearing real, fear. And so we show them how in our plan, how they're going to have income, where it's going to come from, and so that we can show that all the way through as a conservative withdrawal rate, even in conservative returns, they're never going to run out of money.
So I'm assuming taxes are a big deal when it comes to withdrawing any type of
yes.
money out of this account. So let's dive into those.
Yep, so that's something we go over, and we start talking about not only being diversified by your portfolio strategy and how it's active management, maybe you have some passive in there, what that looks like, but we also want to make sure you're diversified by the different types of money. A lot of people might come in and they've done really well and have saved $1 million in their 401k, but now once they start taking money from that, they only have that one account. It's all pre-tax dollars. So they're going to start being taxed on that. So we want to look at how can we diversify that out, you know, right from the beginning of our relationship and look at it every year to see, can we get some tax-free money in there if we do some conversions to the Roth IRA bucket, or how do we get some non-qualified assets in there? So we want to make sure that you have control of your tax picture as you get older.
I'm assuming that taxes are just going to continually rise, right? They're going to keep going up. So paying taxes now may be smarter than, say, this tax burden that you're just kind of carrying down the road.
Yeah, it's something that, you know, people don't realize that Medicare could have a tax to it, Social Security could have a tax to it if you don't do it properly. The biggest piece, too, is that what we do, and nobody actually looks at, even CPAs, is it better for you to pay the tax now, or is it going to be better for your children to pay that tax? So we look at it all the way through from a tax point, and most people don't realize that they can control the taxes they're going to pay. They have a choice, and most people don't realize that. They say, here I am, I haven't done any planning, so I'm going to pay these taxes. The myth out there is that I've got $1 million and it's going to grow, and I'm going to take out, say, 5% of that, and then my money will always be there. That's actually the worst way to set up a retirement plan. So once again, we want the 3 buckets, like Laurel talked about: tax-free, tax-deferred, and of course taxable.
And I'm assuming this is how you walk people through this tax debacle when they're entering retirement. When's a good time to start thinking about this stuff?
When you get your first paycheck.
Exactly.
Really, your first paycheck. So when you're 16 or 17, 18, even that early, you should start thinking about this stuff.
Yeah, I can think of it this way, is that you start that early and you start putting money into a retirement account, and you can actually take money from the government you're paying in taxes and put it in a retirement account. If you did that when you're 16, what would it look like when you're 65? So it is something all the way through, and guess what? When you're in retirement, it's even more important because tax laws change every year.
Well, but everything's going on now. You got inflation, right? You got the market volatility going up and down. I'm sure that has an effect.
Yes, so with inflation, we talk about this a lot. When it comes to our income plans, we put together a strategy and we show you every single year. So let's say we started at age 62 that you had met with us.
Okay.
So we're going to map that out and say, okay, are we taking Social Security yet? Maybe not. Maybe you're working for a couple more years. And so we show income line item by line item every year, and we also make adjustments for inflation because we know that it's pretty high right now. It has came down, and we think it will still come down a little bit more moderately, but it's still going to be pretty high. And so we want to make sure we're taking advantage of, like we've been talking about, taxes, because we're still in this low tax rate until the end of 2025. So we really have 3 more years before this current tax plan that the Trump administration has put in place that will sunset. So we need to take advantage of it now.
Okay.
And if you really want to beat out the inflation guy, you know, that's happening, well, maybe we save you 1% advisor fee. Maybe we get you a 2% better return. And definitely maybe we save you 2 or 4% in taxes. Well, that's a 5% difference to your portfolio. a $500,000 portfolio, that's an extra $25,000 a year income. So once again, making sure those things are all covered together, put that plan together, we can keep you in the area where you want to be without the inflation man taking away everything you got.
I'm assuming most people have a tax professional already. I mean, if they have someone who's doing their taxes and answering maybe some of these questions, if they might think they're all set, and you're saying, well, hold up, maybe you should probably take a look at this, especially when it applies to retirement.
Absolutely. We work with their tax preparer because we want to make sure we're actually looking in the future. They might be just taking the information right now and putting into the program and things like that, but we want to work with them to say, okay, here's where we're at. We want to get to this point. We're thinking about doing these types of conversions. You know, this is what we've calculated, but we want to make sure we're bouncing it off of you. So we make sure that your attorney, your CPA, and ourselves as your advisor are all really sitting at the table, because that's the holistic plan that you deserve.
I love that.
And Rick and Sue are our clients, and they're both CPAs before they retired, and they retired. Again, these are CPAs, and they told us after 3 years of working with us, they couldn't believe how much income they had coming in and how little tax they were paying on that income. And again, they're the people that study this, work on it every single day. They were even surprised what they could do.
Well, imagine what they could do for you. I mean, I know you have something for our viewers if they want to get started, right?
Yes, for the first 5 callers, if you've saved at least $250,000 for retirement, it's an opportunity to give us a call, speak with one of our team members, and let's talk about what you want your retirement to look like. And we'll find a time for you to meet with one of our advisors, complimentary, at our office.
I love that, complimentary visit, so you can get all of your questions answered too. All you need to do is to take advantage of it, right? If you're in or near retirement, Gary, Laurel, the rest of the team want to sit down with you to personally customize an enhanced retirement plan just for you. A comprehensive plan that looks at your investments, your income sources, and yes, those taxes, and so much more to help you get you to and through that retirement you deserve. Reserve one of those spots now. You can call 1-800-536-8907. That's 1-800-536-8907.